First, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Coach Horser for a great performance tonight. They got a great team, and we were all thoroughly impressed with the way they played, and we wish them the best of luck moving forward. You know, I thought they were outstanding, and he's done a wonderful job, so congratulations to him first. Secondly, I want to make sure that you know, we recognize you know, our seniors. They made a mark on our program. You know, the guy to my left and the guy to my right were instrumental in changing the culture, and I couldn't be more proud of the group in 23 years of coaching for what they've sacrificed. They truly represent student athlete, and I appreciate every one of those seniors. That's for sure. We're going to miss them. So with that, questions?
Coach, can you talk about, obviously it's your first postseason appearance, 2 years on the job, kind of turning the culture of the program around a little bit, what that means to this program?
Well, you know, it's interesting. It's, number one, it's a great university, and you know, it takes a village. We've got great leadership, but at the end of the day, you've got to have your upperclassmen and your seniors buying in. And I think, you know, just again, these guys, both Jake and Vandy, are just, you know, those guys. Actually, their minutes probably went down from a couple of years ago, but they were all about team, and they were all about winning. And you don't get to this point, you know, being one of the final 32 teams without great leadership and good guys. And these guys really are great people.
How about the three-point shooting? They did a pretty good job in the first half. It's kind of your bread and butter.
Yeah, well, that's who we are. And you know, even when we've had big lineups in the you know, during the course of the season, we still always were a terrific three-point shooting team. I think we're one of the top teams in America in makes and percentage and all those type of things. But you know, they did a great job defending that. And you know, if we maybe hit a couple early, you know, maybe our confidence changed a little bit. But it's tough, you know. All of a sudden, it starts to snowball, and you're trying to help them, and then they're, you know, then they want it so bad they force issues, and that can happen a little bit. But credit Colorado Mines. I just thought they defended us well, and certainly deserved the win.
Talk about Alex Novak getting into foul trouble early, how much that had an effect.
You know, we played him with 2 in the first half just because he's that valuable. And he's usually, you know, when he gets fouls, he doesn't foul out a whole lot. So we just said, heck with it. We'll play him with 2. He ended up picking his third up, and then I still think he only had 4 at the end of the day.
Right.
So, but you know, I don't think the outcome was going to be different.
Okay. As far as shooting threes, I know DJ Hamilton has been a big part of that. I believe he only had 6 points in the first half. You know, came through in the second half. Any reason why it seemed like you guys came out cold?
Well, you know, it's interesting. We have a team that we have multiple guys that can score. I mean, and DJ certainly has been a main catalyst for us this year. But you know, last night he didn't have a big scoring night, but we had other guys step up and score. So you know, it just, you try to just take what the defense gives you, and he was getting some things. They were playing so tight that, you know, he's one of the guys, our best guy, getting in the lane and making plays. So he obviously had to attack the rim a little bit more in the second half, and that's why he probably got more involved as far as scoring.
Talk about moving forward a little bit, and I know you touched on it a little bit with the program and just your excitement level moving forward.
Yeah, well, you know, it's we're excited. I mean, goodness gracious, we've had a terrific year, and we're going to celebrate this season, and we're going to make sure that we have, you know, a good postseason at my house and represent and make sure that these seniors go out the right way. And man, I tell you, I'm so proud of these guys. I really am. And you know, I've been around long enough to know that you know, good teammates and good people. And I tell you, they don't get any better than this. And we're just not. I mean, you know, coaching or whatever, it starts with the young people, 18 to 22, and what kind of people you have. And these guys are catalysts for that. So we're going to miss it.
For Andrew and Jake, I'm just kind of curious, you know, what the experience was like for you guys, you know, coming out here, NCAA regional, making it to the second round, and going up against the #1 ranked team in the country.
First.
It was definitely exciting for the whole team. I think the fact that the program's been moving forward, we were excited to be out here, but at the same time, we wanted to come out here and win some games. So, but other than that, we had a lot of fun, and Mines is a great team, and tonight wasn't our night, and they're going to have a lot of success for the rest of the season.
Same question. So I mean, you know, it was a great experience. Got to come out here, you know, business first, but we also had a lot of fun, you know, off the court too. You know, the team has been great teammates, great coaches. It's been a lot of fun. As for, you know, those guys' minds, they're good. I mean, they definitely proved, you know, top team in the region and, you know, #1 in the country, I guess, but they proved it. I mean, they're no joke. They're big, they shot the ball well, and, you know, they were just, you know, they came out and took away one of our biggest strengths, and we just had a tough time.
If you guys could talk a little bit about the coaching change and how much that's influenced success, you know, just touch on that a little bit.
Be positive.
Yeah, it's been great. You know, we came in here and we had some, you know, first couple of years we struggled, you know, especially on the defensive end. And you know, coach came in and he brought a philosophy of, you know, you get down and you play defense. You know, and you know, just hard nosed, and you know, he just, you know, brought us together a lot more, I feel. You know, he's just been great. I mean, just a great all-around guy, and it's been a pleasure playing for him.
Same question.
Yeah, like Jake said, we had some tough times our first couple of years, but once Withall came in, we got to interview all 4 the top candidates for the position, and right when he walked in, after he was done, we knew he was the guy for the job. Like Jake said, yeah, he brought in that defensive mentality. I think that's just huge. You can't win without playing defense. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think me and Jake, our experiences were a little different playing time wise and whatnot, but we trusted Coach Withall to do what was right, and we trusted him that he was going to get us in the right direction, the program in the right direction, and obviously it's proven that he's the right guy for the job. And like Jake said, it's been an honor.
Thanks, guys.
Good.
Yep.
All right, thank you.